go. Everything functioning. Possibly. Any second now, YouTube. You can just tell me. You just tell me we're working. Come on, YouTube. It's always like this at the start of a stream. You only need to screw up once and think you're streaming when you're not, and you'll be forever paranoid that it'll happen again. I think it's only ever happened to me once in all these years, but you feel super embarrassed, and then you realize nobody saw it, and then you still feel super embarrassed because you were streaming to no one. And you're just like, ah. So, anyway, yeah. Hey, Nico. Alright, so. I'm just gonna hit go. Go, 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 go. Yes, go. So, I did a couple of paralogs.
Looks like we're not gonna have the luxury of an excavation.
Monster appears that have rusty treasures, and they were both silver garbage. So, we had a really cool paralog with, Marianne fighting a beast, and there was a whole forest full of beasts, and that was pretty cool. But, you know, I was like, And then this one, and wait till you see this one. Okay, hold on. So we'll let Claude yabber. We're on a treasure hunt, ostensibly.
Look, I bet those are the watchmen of the ruins, and that they've been ordered to keep out intruders.
Why would ruins have watchmen?
And that big beast? I hear they call it the Wind Caller.
Only by defeating me can you claim the secret treasure.
This is the bird dragon. Why is there a giant dragon living in a ruin going, only by defeating me can you claim the secret treasure? I don't know. That's not normal dragon behavior in my book. Why are there a whole bunch of humans hanging around with him too? That's even more mysterious. But
Yeah, it speaks.
you just said what it was, Claude, like 3 seconds ago. You said it was a wind caller.
Huh? Who are you? Just here for a bit of treasure. Don't attack me.
Someone got here first. Must be a band of looters. We can't let them get the treasure. Guess their luck's about to run out.
Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't really seem fair. They're just here to rob the place. I'm here to rob the place. I mean, does it really seem fair to just murder them for this? But whatever, you know. I don't see any place they can run away to. The first thing that caught my eye about this was when I was looking at these. These have 71 hit points. They've got keen intuition and monster effect null. So they'll be immune to all of my monster slaying weapons. So, you know, we just got these big freaking scary sandworms that can move 6, and in the sand we can move, like, not very well at all. So that's gonna be one thing. But then I saw this and I was like, okay, I have to. This thing has 4 health bars. This thing, magic bind. If it hits, you're unable to use magic. Halves all damage taken and negates some abilities in combat arts. He's got the +10 dodge that most flying things seem to have. Counterattack, period. Range 1 to 4. And then he's got all of this crap going on too. And it's just, Anyway, first thing we gotta do is break his shielding, of course. But look at this thing! He has 9 tiles! He's huge! So, yeah. This is a phantom? He was talking. Or you mean these things? Yeah. But I mean, what are phantoms in this world? Are they people who died fighting? Are they just illusions? Are they people from other dimensions? Echoes? What are they? Alright, anyway, so I think the best way to do this is to go around. Maybe we'll even split into 2 groups and go around and then converge on this thing from, preferably multiple sides at once. Or we could just go straight for it right up. No, 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 I want to kill it last. And we actually are given more units than I'm used to fielding at once, hence why Flane and Hilda are out. Leone and Lindhart? I don't remember seeing a dragon in their paralogue. Did I do their paralogue? Yes, I did their paralogue. No, they fought a turtle. Yeah, they fought a big turtle. Alright. Well...
Shall we?
God, these enemies can already hit me and I haven't even had a turn yet. So, the mobility difference is considerable. Even if I move forward to engage one enemy, I just bring more enemies upon my head. So...
What's my strategy?
I think the best move is going to actually be to back up and,
More fighting.
Let's go.
Our mobility is seriously curtailed. I might stick to the roads for the first part of the engagement and then dismount
I'll do my best.
to close in during the latter half.
At the ready.
We're just gonna gotta go with this, I guess.
Onward.
Let's just let them come to me. I don't think I'll be getting the first strike during this engagement. Oh yeah, my main character's got up to S+ on rally skill. The spice must flow. It just dives into the sand, finds a rock, comes out, spits it. Alright.
You're not trying to take this treasure from me, are you?
Oh no! That's what's gonna happen if I don't hurry and take them down. They're gonna get murdered by random enemies.
If I don't get this treasure back, the boss is gonna be really angry with me.
You know, I don't care about the rapier, but the elixir I could use.
Huh? Are you looting too? Well, I'm not letting you have this
I
treasure.
need to check that corner. Oh, come on! There you go. Alright, alright. How am I gonna get there quickly? I don't think I can get there quickly. A rusted lance that's... oh, a brave lance. Okay, that's worth having. Who cares about that? You're wearing the bow out already. By the time I collect it, it'll be half wrecked. But that is worth having. Maybe I'll go down this way and try to cut across sideways. They're moving upwards, though. I don't care about the rapier. That guy's not gonna live long. Alright, let's see. Big ol' sandworm. Let's see. I don't think you're worth a gambit. I think I need to save my gambits for the boss. Even more crap. That's the strongest throwing axe I've seen all game. Hold on, where do people usually die on this map? I don't see any gold ones. Oh, here it is. They die next to the boss. Okay, well, I shouldn't be surprised by that, I guess.
Let's make this quick.
Let's see. You're weak to the land side.
There's more to be done.
No, I'm happy with you moving forward.
My orders?
Alright, let's see. And a pokey stabby here. I need to give you a training lance again. I don't know what happened.
I will destroy you!
Leone with the death scythe. I guess a good old iron axe will do. Can you? Yes. Got it. I get what now? Hey, I got something. I don't know what the hell it is, but I got it. Okay, and then we can probably just finish it off with miasma. Miasma kills everything. Okay. So... I don't mind them attacking Hilda. Honestly, I kind of prefer it. Okay, you can just use a regular heal on her. Very good. Is this safe? It's not safe. This is safe. Hilda and Leone, they can take it. I prefer them taking the hit. Okay, you'll be able to ride like the wind and catch up, so you can take care of that.
Thinning their numbers.
Oh, hey, I found an axe. Oh, nice.
I'll crush them all.
Leave it to me.
Run, 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 run. Nope. Okay, I'm okay with this. Alright. You can try. They're cutting even her. Then again, she's had a lot of really crappy level ups, so... Yeah. Yeah, I think Hilda no longer is relevant at this point. Oh. He's okay. Wow, that guy doesn't have close counter. Ah, he's dead. How are you supposed to get the treasure from these guys? They're literally on the other side of the screen. Whoa! Oh. Wait, he didn't have the elixir. How did he heal? Oh, okay, no, he has an elixir, I just don't get to have it. Oh, that once again stealing could come in handy. Look at them, they all have elixirs I could steal. What are you doing? Are you gonna attack that guy? Are you stupid? You have the one item I want. Oh my gosh, there's no way I can get it. It's a brave lance, but there's too much crap between me and him. He's gonna get himself killed. I can't commit to that. I too much risk. I can get this elixir though. That I can do. So I'm just gonna knock this bird out of the sky.
I'll handle this. I fight for Lady Rhea.
Yeah, I've been thinking about warp, but it's these wizards. They're the one thing that can hurt my, even my precious Leone. I think I'd rather her go collect that over there. She's not running the Hexlock shield anymore, and her defenses against magic are, imperfect. I'm gonna go ahead and risk her taking one, though. Raph is pretty freaking awesome, though. If I were to fling him, he would be under attack. Oh, this is too much crap. Well, what is time control for? Maximize his movement. Alright. This is as far as I can throw you. That's a lot of shit coming at you. Alright. Show them your axe mastery.
Can't afford to lose.
Alright, so my two most badass characters are way the hell forward. Alright, now's a good time to use a gambit.
We can handle that.
Good time for a secret scheme.
You can just sit there. Oh man, if I had taken steel, I could have gotten 4 points of luck. I should have looked at them all more closely. I would have totally equipped steel just to get this. Holy shit, energy drop too? Seraph robe, that's hit points. Finally, why is it Thief is one of the original game classes and then stealing doesn't come into play until super late? Alright, well, whatever. We'll just remember that for the replay. When I eventually tackle maddening mode, that's gonna be important. So I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is I'm gonna play through the game here. I've mentioned it before, but I plan to do the Blue Lions route, where I won't be streaming it. I'll just kind of, I guess, sort of speed run it on my own. Except not really a speed run. And then I'll try maddening mode on the final route, and I'll stream that. I probably will pick up the DLC for the third route. So I'll be experiencing it for the first time when I stream it. This thing got pegged by that same gambit. Nothing like hitting 3 enemies with the same attack, eh?
Feels good
But,
to fight for a cause.
I think in between the two, I'll probably run Chrono Trigger.
I'll do my best.
Is there anyone here who hasn't played Chrono Trigger? If you haven't already played it, I highly, highly recommend it. Highly recommend Chrono Trigger. You can play it on the SNES, the PlayStation 1, the Nintendo DS. All those versions are great. I remember being very dissatisfied with the WiiWare port.
We went through to get this treasure.
I can't quite remember why, but I remember being very dissatisfied when I bought the WiiWare port. Their Steam version, when it first came out, was highly criticized. Highly, highly criticized, so I didn't get the Steam version because they made a total mess of it. But I've heard since then they did like something like half a dozen patches, and supposedly they fix it up and it's good. So you can just get the Steam
Sorry it's
version.
gotta be like this.
I'll probably be playing the original SNES. I think I've bought the game enough times in my life. I don't need the Steam version too. But, yeah. There's a... Ah, shit. See, this is what I was talking about this is her one weakness, is magic. And why I was afraid to fling her forward. Raph is actually way better at handling spells hitting him. So we're gonna have to go all the way back. I'm probably gonna just have to let the I'm probably just gonna have to let the elixir go. It's not that big a deal. I can't afford to... That's useless. Oh, really? Wow. More people haven't played Chrono Trigger than I expected. And for the DLC, first complete the DLC story before doing the third one? Wait, seriously? You think I should do the DLC my second run off, without streaming it? I mean, I intend to stream the last battle at least. That'll be cool. And you can see what crazy builds I came up with, which probably won't be very crazy. Well, if I assume I'm assuming that I'll be playing it next week. Chrono Trigger is actually a fairly short game. Shit, man, I'll just buy you Chrono Trigger. You don't have to wait for a discount on it. It's really, really good. And I don't think you want anyone spoiling it before you've played it for yourself. It is probably the shortest RPG Squaresoft ever made. There's no filler, no fluff. Everything even when you don't think something is part of the story, like it feels like, oh, this is just whatever, it's like, no, that's part of the story, bro. Get a little further, you'll see. There's a reason it's probably the most beloved JRPG ever made. Well, Gothic, just nobody in the US played it. Very popular in Europe, almost unheard of over here. So, yeah, Gothic 2 is still on my to-do list. Probably after I finish up everything with Three Houses. Completing the Fourth House DLC unlocks new characters, classes, and a new region for the main game. I see. Interesting. So I should do the DLC first. Okay, fine. I'll do the DLC too. Alright, so, for doing things different, I guess.
At the ready.
I guess this move is still the best move. 100% accuracy.
Watch this.
Wreck all their shit.
I'll crush them all.
No, Buster, Nico, if either of you want it, I'll just buy you Chrono Trigger on Steam straight off. Whoa, not you. Wait a sec. You go here.
More
you
fighting.
Boost him. He can handle it. I really gotta bring Leonie's resistance up. Maybe I should go back to the Hexlock shield. Maybe I should go back to the Hexlock shield. If I can shore up that one weakness, she would be invincible.
No chance.
Enemies just keep hitting harder.
Let's think about this.
Alright, fair enough.
Let's clean up.
If either you change your minds before I finish this route, a Fire Emblem, go ahead and let me know on Discord. I'm not gonna open this up to everybody in the world. I don't have unlimited money, but, you know.
What's my strategy?
Onward.
Heal you. I really love the idea of an area heal, but it's strangely not coming into play very often.
Sorry, but it's you or me. I'll do my best.
She's actually kind of kept up in the level, in terms of raw levels. It's just that her and Lorenz have had so many bad level ups, a disproportionate amount of bad level ups, that they've ended up kind of falling off. It's a real shame. Darn it, if only you had one more tile of range. I cannot believe how hard these axe users are hitting.
After all the
considering Ralph's shield. It just feels really weird, the idea of a shield and then you punch the enemy. But they don't have a shield bash attack in this game at all, so. Doesn't matter how many of you there are. You can't handle Wrath. think you're doing, provoking the boss? Oh shit, I can't kill him. That dragon's gonna finish him. If I let the dragon hit first, maybe it'll be okay. There's not much I can do. Well, there's one thing I can do, but it would be dumb as hell. Let's do it at the end of the turn. That way, if we need to, we can time travel it back without undoing a whole move. Because it's a pretty
Feels good to break
bold
my balls.
move.
You're really tough.
Yeah. Roasty toasty. Importantly, this gives me a ranged counter.
This could turn the tides.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, we move so terrible in the sand. It's awful. Alright, let's see. Rescue. Ugh, one tile. You guys ever think of riding camels instead of horses? I bet that would work out for you. A little bit better here. Just outrange the mage. Being able to outrange enemies is just such a dramatic change over what it was in the previous title I played. It looks like this is a path, but it's not giving me the movement down it. Alright, time for our crazy move. Woof. Dance. And the dance just gives my guys so much ability to move further. You combine it with warp, it's just ridiculous. Okay. I want that Brave Lance. And I'm not gonna take no for an answer.
Hold a grudge if you must.
Crit.
Sorry.
It really just
but I
means
must.
showing off. Okay, we got the Brave Lance. That is great. While Raft draws all of their fire. Oh, right, I switched you to an assault troop. Ah, he doesn't have that. Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. Oh yeah, sure, you can take him out in one hit. Just do that. Normally I have him punch things. He's better at punching
Sorry,
things.
it's gotta be like this.
But you know, the axe works too.
That's another one.
This Raph just slaughters everything over there. See, actually, this game, a lot more of the turn is the advantage is during your own turn. You don't tend to build around the enemy's turn as much. You don't build up around as much around counterattacking and getting first strike counterattacks and things. Oh dear, you can't move at all? Shit. Oh well, if it's free, I guess I'll take it. Don't.
A fitting outcome. Some things you can't. Those thieves!
That's right. Although, I don't think that would be what you'd say. You'd be like, holy shit, I'm dying. Not, oh no, it's somebody stole something from me. You should have drank a dose of your elixir. I can't believe you didn't. You fool.
I've gotten stronger.
Oh well, that's a good thing to get.
The treasure. I thought it would make
An
me rich.
elixir would make you rich? Man. Poverty, I guess. Alright, here we go. The mobility here is so bad. Dismounting isn't gonna get me. I think. Go ahead and pull in close. Oh, not that close, apparently. There we go. No counterattack, please. The thing I love about Meteor is not only does it hit hard, not only does it have great range, but it hurts enemies nearby. That spell is in a completely different league from anything Lysynthia can cast. Lysynthia's got some good stuff. Look at this. Even without crits, this would be 100 damage just from her miasma.
I've got no time for mercy.
But yeah. But the dancing is too good. But not the dragon, and that's the important thing. As long as the dragon isn't coming for me. Rusty gauntlets. They're like, should we attack? Oh, Hilda, yes, we'll attack that. Defenses are 32. I mean, you should be pretty durable. Yoni is not that much more durable than you. I don't get it. Why is she taking so much damage whenever she's hit? At least she has good hit points. Oh crap. Worse and worse. Cynthia was bad. Just saying, if only she had a spell like Meteor. For all I know, she's gonna learn her best spells are yet to come. Do you have a second charge of that gambit? I just want to get whatever that thing is. Agarthium. I've never seen it before. Don't even know what it's used for yet. But I want it. Okay, I think you can go back to just punching shit. Just flings it up in the air. Rips it out of the sand. Tosses it into the sky. Okay. dangerous. I think we'd better be very careful how we do this. Sure, why not?
Another victory. If only progress didn't require so
That
much
was
work.
pretty good there. And Lindhard and Hilda should be a couple. Actually, I really like Mariana and Wrath. Those two feel like they should really be a couple together. Their things are amazing. See, this guy did 15 damage when he hit Hilda. He does 0 damage when he hits Leone. And the difference between the two... Her defense is down a couple. See, the difference is only 3 defense right now. It should be 5. It should be 5, but her defense dropped for some reason. But seriously, like, why do you take so much damage and you don't? There has to be something factoring in other than defense. Let's see, your luck is a little better. Your charm is significantly better. Your speed, well, your speed is huge, but that's not the... Dex. It could be Dex. God, your Dex is almost twice. Your strength... Man, Hilda is way behind the curve in stats. Way, way behind the curve in stats. Just across the board. But still, that just... Unless it's Dex, Luck, or Charm is reducing damage further. Because your shield... It just negates crits. But those aren't crits. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I don't have enough information to determine that.
Now is the time to master them.
Yeah, let's see what this looks like. I've been wanting to use this. Actually, I did use it once before. Ah, there was only one person in range. Oh well. Still cool. Okay, ideally we'll remount. Alright. Do I want to approach from a different direction? Maybe. Flying really shines here in the sandy environs.
I should never have been...
I mean, it's not as great as in the previous title where I could just have a flying character pick up any other character and fly them somewhere and then drop them off. Flight is still pretty good. Alright. So... I'm going to set you 3 up to go from the north. From here, you should be able to make use of your mounts once again. There's still some sand. Well, can't have everything, I suppose. it's a flying type. We'll want an arrow from there and an arrow from here. I should be within range. Alright, here we go. Wrath. He's just so big.
You have had your fun. If you are going to flee, now is your chance. If you are not going to flee, I shall take your life as payment.
I can't remember who lost their gambit now. Somebody lost. Oh shit! That was not supposed to happen. Once I actually wanted the gambit. It's bad, man. Oh dear. A good blaze.
Incoming.
Don't fail me.
I know just the thing.
Need this to connect. Good. Okay. That'll crack most of his things. That's one point. Should have put the blessing down earlier. But honestly, that's not a bad
I'll be
idea.
it.
It's not. We're not doing any damage,
Let's give this a try.
but I just need to bring down his shields.
I won't let this.
Gambit is ranged.
Incoming.
And we're bringing more and more linked attacks in. Oh god, another miss. That's the worst.
I'm in.
In this situation,
Okay. Just barely.
Those who stand before me, how long has it been? Hundreds of years, thousands. You have the stink of Sothis upon you. Let us find out whether you share her power.
we have this covered.
It's time.
I've been thinking about shields as just additive onto defense. Maybe I've been thinking about them wrong. Alright, we've stunned him. We have one turn to bring down all of his health from here.
that you keep quiet, Uncle.
Why the rush, Sith?
Shh! Please keep quiet, Uncle.
What, you're just gonna kill your uncle now? Did you just gain a battalion level without a single stat point involved? I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop, but my main character turns out to be a ancient religious icon for them, who's been hit on the head so that to explain all of his amnesia. Weirdly only involved in this attack. Let's see, you! Oops.
I'm the grandson of the grandson of the grandson of the elite Regan. Now tell me who you are.
I am your family's enemy. If you carry the blood of the 10 elites, you cannot be permitted to live.
What do you mean by that? And what's that crest on your forehead?
No more talk. If you wish to survive, you must destroy me.
Well, we keep it alive so we can ask it questions. But somehow never an option. Death is so permanent. You should be careful before deciding to dish it out. Well, that's still a good hit. Why don't you crit? The crest added like 2 points of damage. What? Yeah, you guys aren't gonna arrive in time. Yeah, there's no way these guys are gonna get to us. Actually, holy shit, their most movement is ridiculous, though. Alright. Wrath. Dragon Claws! Specific dragon slaying weapon. The only one I got. It's gonna keep going. Now it's got miracle. Eh. Only game I know where you find yourself constantly using the beginning of the game weapons.
Just a scratch.
You'll be fine, you'll be ready. Let's see. Blessed Lance. Frozen Lance. No. This speed is ridiculous. 26% times 2. Come on. There we go. Almost. Okay, that's unnecessary, but good show.
I'll grow a...
Alright, here we go. Now it's got desperation. We're up to 110 hit points. That's ridiculous. Man, what a healer. What a healer. So... I did you? Why are you still out of distance? Here we go. Never mind. You'll just provide moral support in that case. You know what? If ever there was a time for the Thunderbrand, this is it. Alright, she's got this. She'll just kill it by herself. But no one else can manage. She only used half her attacks.
I'm stronger.
It stopped moving.
It's still
Is it
moving, dude.
No. It seems it's just sleeping. I thought we were supposed to be given the treasure, but... forget it. I'll just have a look around there. What about this thing? Huh. I'll think about it later.
The Sleeping Sand Legend. It says that their motivations increase, but half the time I go in to train them and discover that their motivation is still 0. So I don't know what's up with that.
Thanks for all your hard work, Teach.
We're not
Sorry
going to
for dragging you
interrogate
along
the
with me.
wind caller when he
I had
wakes
no
up.
idea it would turn into a fight. But hey, at least we got some treasure out of it. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Do with it as you will. How would we do that?
Yeah, Shamir's
More
freaking
importantly,
awesome.
I didn't go there looking for treasure. Not really. Legends about the saints abound. It's hard to tell fact from fiction. I like to confirm whatever I can with my own eyes to find the truth in those legends. Not a thing. We didn't find anything concrete to prove that Saint Macuil had been there. We can't say for certain that the treasure we found was Macuil's either. I do wish we could have spoken to that wind caller a bit more.
Yes! That's my thoughts exactly.
Unlikely. Macuil lived thousands of years ago. And I've never heard anything about the saints being monsters like that. Wait a minute. Could the wind caller have anything to do with the Immaculate One?
Who's that?
The Immaculate One is a monster
Oh,
sent by
right.
the goddess. Could the wind caller be...
Nah.
Where was it that I heard that stuff about them having been sent by the goddess? Maybe I'm too tired. My head is heavy. I can't think straight anymore. Let's
You've
call it
never
a day
been
for
able
now.
to think straight,
I've got
Claude.
plenty of time to think this over.
Sword of Bagalta. Yet another holy sword. The Regan crest. What, all it does is restore HP every turn? Wait, is that it? Is that it? Okay, its weight is low and its attack and accuracy are good. I guess it's a good sword, but it's silver, so anyone can use it, right? Guess I'll just give it to somebody. It's all right. They're super generous with the HP regeneration in this game. You don't have to parcel out every bit of healing carefully. Oh, what's this? Oh, sure, why not? Hi.
Oh, hello, Professor. How nice to see you. You caught me off guard. I was actually just thinking about you. Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you. When we first met, I sensed something different about you. Something mysterious. and now I am convinced. Your existence itself is very
Yes,
special.
everybody seems to say things like that, though nobody seems to say why.
Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing.
Yeah, it's not all that special, honestly. It's not even that great a sword, really. I mean, it's okay.
Your hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years ago, to the same sort of color as mine and my brother's.
Okay.
I do not know. My brother refuses to speak to me of it.
She has great difficulty distinguishing hair color. She thinks ours is identical.
Since then, you have led us into battle, and thus far, we have always come out victorious. Your comrades and colleagues adore you. They believe in you. I doubt there is a single
that's
soul
enough.
I simply do not understand. Whatever the case may be, having hair like mine is proof that there is something exceptional
Now, you could
about
elaborate on why you think your hair is so special.
I may as well come forward with things. I too
Here we go.
am unlike others. Surely you recall when I was targeted, specifically for my blood? I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare. It seems the two of us share a special differentness. I also believe that we are bound together in some way. Of this I am certain. Therefore, I intend to stay by your side and watch over you. Your existence must be...
Gee, thank you for explaining nothing.
Certainly, though, let us unite...
Just yet another thing of, you're so special, you're so amazing, you're so great. A little bit of that's okay, but I'm awfully tired of everybody saying that.
Gronder Field should be around here, right?
Alright, time for the big battle.
It's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it.
I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation...
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up
Oh, they
reports?
wouldn't possibly show up to do another Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way, well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to
Actually,
predict this
scouts
fight.
are exactly
There's
what
no
we're
way
going
to
to
know
use
what
in
will
this
happen.
fog.
Of course. The morale of our allies would be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our... Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach. Now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to victory.
Now more than ever. In a world. Oh. I mean, it seems a little bit of an interruption in the middle of our epic. Alright, fine. We really are nobility. We're just watching the peasants murder each other in the field while we sip tea and discuss politics. Oh, I don't know. What would you want? I have no idea. Maybe honeyed fruit blend? No, rose petal blend. Yes, enjoyed by nobility.
I am honored to be invited. Much appreciated.
No? I thought that one was a shoo-in. Then again, I don't know shit about this guy, so whatever. Not that I could... I've predicted the correct tea, what, twice? Lysyndia, I looked at her and thought crescent moon, and the one jerk, I was like, pine needles. I think I've had another hit somewhere, too. Your ambitions.
Whoa. Nice. Sorry?
Could be heart-racing memories. Oh, could be any of these. Good, okay. Yeah, you're not a gardening. The ideal professor? Why would he care about that? How about just you're awesome? Yeah, okay, he's a bit shallow. I get it. He thinks only of himself. Got it. Okay.
delicious flavor. You have a way of making people feel comfortable. I almost cannot help telling you everything.
I never know what to do with these, honestly. No. Of course.
Thank you for spending time with me.
As if I understood how social interactions are supposed to work. Ha! Alright, let's see. Not admonish. What? Oh, let's see. What do we want to go for next? I have a pretty good chance of making Holy Night. That wouldn't be bad. And then I could use, I could master that class, but I've already got a Holy Knight, so I'll see what it does. Dark Knight, there's no way I'll ever qualify for that. Maybe I'll make him a Mortal Savant or a Wyvern Rider and master those to see their abilities. Alright, Raph, I'm gonna give you a shot at becoming a bishop. 5 resistance. Come on! Come on, you can do it! It's an awful silly path for you to take, but oh my gosh, he pulled it off. Got it.
Yeah! I passed!
No. I just needed the resistance, thanks. Oh, that is enormous. That is enormous. Okay, now that shores up his greatest weakness. He is really an all-rounder now. So I can just focus on fists with him henceforth. 3 defense just sitting there for the taking. If you could pass that. But it's still a coin toss. Leone, for her part, 32%. Arrgh, look at this. She's got 5 resist just sitting there. But a 30% is just unacceptably low. I have 1 Master Seal. I'd rather take the coin toss on the other character. If I could just get her faith in her riding up a little more. You're fine. I'm happy with you as a dancer. Super concerned about you. You're all fine. Actually, I don't expect you to gain good stats off of class changes. Your aptitude is going to mean your stats are just overall high. No. I'll take the coin toss. Come on. Come on. Well, that's it for Master Seals for this month. Next month we'll try again, and you'll have higher odds. Still, 5 resistance on Wrath. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Battalions. Replenish. Oh, it was Hilda whose battalion got exhausted and went home. Of course she would surround herself with lazy people. Like herself. Blood. What? Dog and cat? What?
Departing from the Great Bridge of Murden, The Alliance army marches south toward Enbar.
One of the other routes, maybe?
As an unknown military
DLC?
force begins their advance under the banner of the kingdom, the Imperial Army dispatches forces from Fort Merceus with the intention of intercepting them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
All three leaders are here. Time to exchange taunts. The game's not gonna end here, but I feel like we're drawing. I'll probably be done with. I bet that there's within 7 months left. Less than. So I figure I'm taking these about 1 month a day. So I'll probably be done with the game in a week. Dogs and Cats or DLC. Okay. Weird. That's certainly not something I would have expected. Dogs and Cats, we have giant monsters in this world. Let me have monsters! Alright, actually I think we're pretty good. I'm just gonna... Yeah, Shamir's got 48 decks. I think she might have the highest stat. Single stat. No, wait, charm. Well, actually, that's a 44. He's got a 43. She's got a 42 and then a 38. Ooh. Somehow she manages a 42 and a bunch of other stuff besides. So I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna actually do something now with Wrath. He finally did it. I was holding those until he got his resistance boost. So add another 3 on top. I think that's pretty good. I picked this up recently. I wish I knew exactly what Dex did. Go back to that side. Oops, shit, come on. There. Probably should give the golden apple to somebody with low hit points, but I don't care, I'm giving it to you too. Your reward for passing your bishop test. Or charm, yeah. Someone with low charm. He actually does have low charm, so it's a good fit on him. Alright. Alright, there we go. You actually have a resistance stat now. That's respectable. If I could just get Leonie's up as well. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. What happened to the fog? We made this big deal about it. Oh, hi, giant monster. How are you doing? I kind of miss the werewolf-type characters with the weird stones. You have the Sword of Ceros. Wasn't that a swordsmith? Deals 50% of damage dealt. Okay, we got a vampiric super sword. And an axe. Had this forged yourself, did you? That accuracy is terrible, but the damage I find scary. Not to mention the crit rate. Armored Lord, that's a new class. I've not seen that. That must be unique. If I was a thief, I could probably pick the Master Seal off of you. For resistance. The plus 20 hit, that does a lot to offset it. Where do you get things like armored effect? No. Oh, what's this thing? Whoa! Really? Wow! How about that? That might be the shield. Its weight is 0! I need that. Whatever else happens. Where is it? Here it is. I need that shield. Wow, I need that shield. I could just give that to anybody. 0 weight. Maybe that's what... Well, she likes that healing stick. I don't know. 0 weight. That's ridiculous. Does that include air units, or is it just specifically horses? Oh, I bet it doesn't work for air units, but still, even just that, a 0 weight shield with 3 defense? Oh, anybody would like that. Hey look, we're ridiculously outnumbered. Okay, I felt like I was missing a corner of the battlefield. Hello, guys. How are you doing? Ariabar. Crestbearer can use atrocity. Boy, the years have not been as kind to you as they have to my companions. Grants avoid 20 while this unit is at full hit points. It's a pretty cool ability. I wish I had that. That's not much of a force, dude. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put you up front. Archers in the back. I think we're gonna charge down this way. Why do so many players die in this spot? That's a very strange spot, unless we're fighting him too. We're not fighting him. No way. No way. Oh, come on. Last thing to do. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. Yes. Birdie. They are expensive, and I do like gambling with them.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
Seriously, Dimitri? No. Apparently, he's gone stupid.
I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
How are you gonna do that?
My orders?
I mean, there is a perfectly good seal over here. I'd be ashamed to let that escape my grasp. Okay, that's the ballista from the person with the brave bow. Zoltan. I can just poke you to death with the Brave Lance. That seems like a good move. Yeah, other people coming in and finish you, but just wait till she gets her resistance up.
Alright, who's next?
Advance! Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Hi.
Leave it to me.
He doesn't even need healing to support him. He can self-heal.
Did it again.
My War Master is complete. I no longer have any fear fleeing him into the depths of battle. Let's see if I guess I can then fling a second person to support him. Who would it be? Who would it be? Who would it be? Who would it be? I think I'll just send you. So you've got charm. And you're just a very good support. I think those two can handle that side by themselves. The middle now.
What's my strategy?
I'm gonna go ahead and just take them all on.
I'll crush them all. All this power.
Two mages and 2 tanks. I think we can handle the middle with that. There's really no flyers here. I don't need the archers in that side. So I think I can push
I'll do my best.
the remaining troops down this side. I'm literally going to engage everything on the battlefield simultaneously.
Let's clean up.
I have the forces to do it at this point.
Mounted units, advance!
Unless you have a surprise for me. She says mounted units advance, then we see this guy walk forward.
How about a curtsy?
If only she passed her holy lands, she'd be as perfect as Wrath.
Can't afford to lose.
Oh no, not 1 damage. Dimitri didn't move. Well, we know where the line of death is. Oddly, these 2 tiles are safe as well. There we are. Why are people dying here? Alright, we're ready. 3 swordsmen with dangerous weapons. Miasma for you.
I've got no time for mercy.
Good.
There are enemies in the central area. We need to head there immediately to protect
What kind of
it.
weapon are you holding? Sword of Zoltan! The legendary artisan Zoltan. I have one of those. Apparently you have to be a sword master just to wield it. Go ahead! Bring it all on. All of it. He can take it.
like I'll just have to get rid of you.
Jeez. Despite his resistance, that still hurts. But then again, it's freaking Hubert. He's a named character for a reason. The rest of the riffraff, however. Oh! Cool. War Master's Strike. We should see what that does. Now, you can't fight Leone. It doesn't work.
Nice try.
Your only option is to throw spells at her. Okay.
Let's put it to...
No, she needs faith and riding skill, not armor. Okay, yeah, you could do that to him. That would suck. Uh-oh. We've actually brought him low. Heal.
Where do I start? Fighting is what I do.
Alright. Silence that ballista or deal with that assassin. The ballista's actually not that big a deal.
The Imperial Army is starting.
No thanks to you.
We will step on the Empire right along with the
Why?
Alliance troops. To the eternal flames with all of
What's
them.
wrong with you, dude? Oh shit, what the hell? Okay, that explains that. Whoa, what's this? Okay, hold up. That's not fair. I'm the only person who's not supposed to be playing fair. Oh dear.
No strength left.
Master Strike. That is effective against all enemies. Cool. If somebody kills him, it's gonna be Hubert here. Best thing to do is just to take him out. We can handle the rest. This guy.
Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty, I must withdraw.
No need to worry. We still have some troops left. So long as I stand, we won't give up.
That was good. Yeah, you're one of the guys I failed to recruit. The attack is really high for a lance. Okay, that makes him scary. Oh, that makes him scarier. Still. I think we move forward. This is just a train wreck. Oh my gosh. Dodgy, hard-hitting, and fast. Very fast. I could hide in a bush and try to fight them. whatever else happens. Oh. That wouldn't be fatal to you. Really? That's unfortunate. Ah, there we go. Okay, great. Perfect. She gets crits way more often than that 24% feels like it should. Because I was going to have Cyril ride in and do a shot from the same position. That's no longer necessary. You can instead simply peck at this guy. He's the most resistant to arrows. Just keep backing up. Okay. As long as she can take care of herself. These guys are scary, and she has frail. I'm not happy with this engagement, but it's the best I can do on that side. A little bit afraid of this Sword of Zoltan. I think I should just utterly eradicate it. Give it no chances. Oh shit, it dodged. Oh shit! I'm right to be afraid of that character. Has your spells, have you been silenced? Okay, that ballista does have to go. Notice that interaction. You can actually use seal magic from a ballista. Fascinating. Alright, we're just gonna squat on it. I could give her a second turn.
Must be more to this.
Excalibur. Hey, Linhard, why don't you cast a spell? Oh, that guy still reaches her. Wonder if she'll be okay.
Winning is what matters.
There's a lot I'm uncertain about. But I'm all too happy to see them attack her.
I will destroy you! For Gerald! Let's try!
That should be just fine.
Sorry about this! I should have seen that coming.
Oh, we got it. We got the shield.
Don't blow this!
Oh. Alright, now here's the scary part. Dua is a fortress knight. There we go, but yeah, she has. Oh my gosh, look at this. We're flanked. Okay, we're okay.
Not so fast.
Yeah, that's a fortress knight. You need to use frozen lance to hurt him. Shit. Why? Why are you attacking me specifically? I'm not the one you want vengeance on. Did we do something? Alright. Whoop someone over there. Stunned right now. Man, I wish I had. If she hadn't been hit by the gambit, I would totally fling her into that. Then again, what ranged attacks do they actually possess? Nothing. I can hold this bridge. We're not really built for holding. But shore up your defenses. We will be a force to be reckoned with.
This'll be help.
Huh. I guess this is fate. Sorry, but I need you to please give up quietly, okay?
He has some critical hit resistance. Nice! Is talking an option? No, talking is never an option. Fair enough. Sorry, dude. Should have joined my class.
I'm not afraid. I figured it would end like this.
That's sad. You're the one who decided to order them to randomly attack me. This is on you, dude. Alright, so everything they have right in front of me is melee. spoiled for options here. Do I still have... I took off the dodge, the white magic dodge. Didn't I? Well... I'll take you down in one stroke. Actually never used 11's sword, but it looks pretty good in his hands. Oh, assault troops. How can I not? You give me a chance to hit 4 enemies, I'm gonna take it. Oh shit, I should have equipped his sword before doing that. Crap, now he's gonna counterattack with fire. Alright, let's see. So... what just happened? Oh my gosh, what just happened? Oh, she didn't wait.
I'll crush them all.
50% chance, but I'm also almost dead. You can't move.
My orders?
That won't hit. Nor would it particularly help the situation. Better to just harvest this one. I don't know how you wield that thing one-handed like that. I also noticed you don't even use reins.
Right,
you're
who's
guiding
next?
the horse entirely with your knees. And somehow not getting dismounted.
More fighting.
Pretty impressive, really. This isn't the move I want to make, but it's the safe move.
I'm grateful.
She doubles me no matter what I do. Nothing I have brings her down in one move.
Let's make this quick.
That leaves a knight on my butt to do as it pleases. I don't like that.
It's done.
Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the crimson
The
flames.
what now? Oh, great. Well, that's lovely.
At the
You
ready.
do something about this guy. Good.
A fitting outcome.
And the golden deer triumphs over all the other houses.
Leave it to me.
I'd really like you to heal, though. But there just isn't time to spare.
Get out of here! Can't afford to lose.
Who are you targeting? You could hit him. No, you can't. Are we actually safe? Oh my gosh, we're actually out of distance. We've decimated her army. No, more than that, we've absolutely crushed it. All that's left is what's on this side. That's all I need to worry about at this point. Don't kill him. Good point. Something else is going to run up and hit you.
I must lead them well. Here is something to believe in. All is going to plan.
Maybe you guys should stop attacking that bridge. Even I'm underestimating this guy's strength.
Let's go. Her enemies are my enemies.
Let's clean up.
You only need one shot to land. Come on. Oh, I thought you were making 2 shots. You only need 1.
What's my strategy?
Somehow he has your weakness? Oh. Yeah, I forgot. He has that, because I made him master fists.
I'll do my best.
Well, not master, but I made him okay at fists. Charge up I'm just gonna go scoop up some of this junk. What? Why can't I attack from there? There we go.
I fought and won.
Survives. Oh wow, we can't move at all. Oh wow, we can't move at all. Shit, that Pegasus is gonna do some damage. Well, this is gonna be rugged. Huh, this tile's safe. I'll just stand there for a time.
No time to slow down.
Yeah, you've done 1 more damage on your previous round. I'm actually surprised. She was one-shotting everything for a while.
It's over. This could turn the tides.
Okay. Now they're starting to bring ranged units up, so I can't just sit on the bridge. Well, guess I'll be sniping this guy then.
I fight for Lady Rhea.
We just back up. That's tough. Better, but you'll still be attacked by all those guys back there. Where's Steel? I can't steal. He's got a Master Seal. Why does he have a Master Seal? I literally equipped stealing. God, I hate the stealing in this game. Look at this. There it is. I literally equipped Steel to grab the Master Seal. First thing I mastered in the game was stealing, because I was like, hey, this will be useful. I can't take it. I can't take his concoction. I can't take his Master Seal. I can't talk to him. What is wrong with this? Is it a stat thing? Let's see. His dexterity is 26. My dexterity is 32. No, speed 25 versus. Is it because he's faster than me? Could be because he's faster than me. Chance of crit. 20% chance to hit. That's pretty bad.
You're not worth it. Get out of my sight.
Going for the kill.
Okay, it is a speed thing, of course. Well.
Where are you, Aidgard? I will not stop until I kill you.
You were stupid and went in the wrong direction for that. Well, surely I have higher speed than the Flame Emperor here. I'll at least be able to snatch some stuff from her, I hope. Guess I'll just step away and be like, here, why don't you just heal up a little?
Thank you.
Not quite what I'd...
Oh, this bush seems like a pretty good place. Let's see. All of you together can't defeat me. He's dangerous, though. 12. They could do just enough damage. So... we'll wait. We'll bide our time. We've still got multiple monsters. we go. This side is ready to start moving again. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. This guy's a problem. And he's got a tomahawk. Can't take his tomahawk. I could take his speed ring.
Won't lose next time either.
Pick them up for free. Ooh,
seems
nice
I've
level.
improved again.
Damage. Pull back. Alright. 30. 2 12s. We'll be fine. I'm taking this. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Oh my gosh, I could take multiple things in a single steal attempt? I had no idea. Oh well, we can keep his concoction. I don't need it. Whoa. I'll just, heal. You can, there. We'll be good to go next turn.
In the name of His Highness,
I can't believe how scary Scarface here is. No matter. Spare.
I won, didn't I?
Chop chop.
Another victory.
This battle is over. Unless they throw massive reinforcements when I engage their leader. Probably do dumb shit like that. I don't want to draw this enemy forward. I was gonna give her a boost. Wow, a killer lance. I'm finding good stuff today. Saving our gambits. Let's start with a blaze.
Don't underestimate us.
All is fair in war.
Let's see. Cynthia for the kill.
It's done. I'm not there yet.
There's a point of speed in there. We want to set up.
If only.
So they've all got a little bonus there to prevent them from dying before we go into the final charge. So we should be still behind. I'm gonna get that chest. I wonder if any of these rusted items are actually a good weapon. She's only got one charge. Pincer attack this beast? Or do we lure it towards us? What would I do? I provoke the mage as well. Well, if there's anyone who can handle himself, it's him. Particularly when he has a little buff. It's just, you have so few ability slots that you can fill. To the chest. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick this up. Oh, hey. Skill gauntlets. Okay.
I'll never back
We
down.
literally wiped out every single enemy. They didn't get to engage each other at all, specifically since the blue lion decided to attack us. They all united against us and we just wiped the floor with them. It was wonderful.
Allow me.
Epic
Let's
lightning.
turn the
Go!
tables.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting he's set to assault troops now.
Have this covered.
Here's an idea.
Bow is getting all worn out. There's 1 hit point left. Two hit points.
A fitting outcome. Her enemies are my enemies.
Oh, hey, a second one. Cool. Oh. Sounds good to me. Alright. Got one last bit of pilfering to do. Still looking speed. Can't tear these walls down for some reason. I think I still have a warp left, if I want to. Got a buff that'll prevent death once. Man, that's good. Never even seen such an epic shield until now. But I cannot be crit by you. I think I have Axe Breaker actually. So. No, wait, I don't have that equipped, do I? No, I don't have that equipped. But I want the sword. I stole your fruit punch too. Now you have nothing to drink. Oh wow, you can just take her out? You two might say interesting things though. I want to hear her talk. I want to hear her speak.
knew when next we met, one of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever.
And then she uses a gambit. Those don't work on him. His charm is like out of this world. Oh, hey, the Blessed Bow will let you live. Oh, but there'll be a 5% chance you can do something terrible. You know, I'm gonna do this.
We haven't seen each other since Garrick Mach. You've grown lovelier than ever, Edelgard.
You're not so unfortunate yourself. And you have the aid of the Professor. Frankly, I'm jealous. Now's the chance for you and the Professor to leave.
I'm afraid I must decline. Even if we left, we just have to come right back. You'll come. Good time for a secret scheme.
She could talk to and have an interesting conversation. Maybe Catherine. I can't reach it. Anything to say?
I will destroy both the Kingdom and the Alliance. Now, with one fell swoop.
Shamira has nothing to say to her, apparently. That's a lovely shield. Oh. I broke my bow. Did I use all my fire? Wow.
Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one. I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Even in an ugly battle like this, it's important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we should probably have a word with, the Blue House right now, because, you know, they should really be on our team. This really shouldn't be the Kingdom, the Empire, and the Alliance fighting each other. This should be everyone allying against the Empire. They're gonna conquer the shit out of the world. And we fight amongst ourselves.
Retreated. I suppose she lives to be defeated another day. I suppose a win is a win, regardless of the circumstance.
It was not a close fight.
Some of our allies are injured, but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom army. And Dimitri.
I saw him.
Who? Dimitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him. He looked like a crazed demon while he was fighting. He pursued Edelgard as she retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed.
Maybe playing on his path will be more fun. Just psychopaths screaming and charging and killing everything. But then again, conquering the world might be nice too. I don't know.
I saw him surrounded by Imperial troops and pierced by their spears. I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
What are you talking about?
Dimitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to
What are you talking about?
I can't even begin to understand what Dimitri must have been feeling, but there must have been some other way. Why did he have to go like that?
Wait, somebody actually died?
And his vassal, Dedu. Did he fall as well?
I don't know.
Your Highness. Your ambitions are my own now. I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it!
Yeah, you shouldn't have attacked us if you wanted to kill Edelgard. I don't understand why you did that.
Professor, Claude, may I have a moment of your time?
Lysithea, what are you doing up this late? Trouble sleeping? Anyone would be shaken after such a brutal battle. If you're having trouble sleeping, you should drink some warm milk. That's a thing, right?
Must you treat me like a child, simply because I'm awake a bit later than usual? Actually, I can hardly muster any indignation right now. I wanted to tell you that I noticed something odd during that battle.
What was it?
There were some strange mages among the ranks of the Imperial Army. Did you notice them?
I mean, we've been seeing people wearing masks this whole time, so I mean, I don't know.
That's right. I have seen people dressed just like that before. It was a long time ago. House Ardelia was involved in a rebellion that took place within the Empire 18 years ago.
What, you'd have been like, what, 4 years old? Younger? How old are you again? You'd have been 2?
After it was quelled, all of the key officials were caught and put to death. The Empire sent replacements, who they used to take control of House Ardelia. Among the people sent by the Empire were mages dressed in black, just like those we saw in battle.
If they're Imperial mages, it makes sense that they would wear the same clothing, right?
Yes, but the mages from back then and today, I do not believe they are from the Adrestian Empire. No. I got the impression that they were from somewhere else. Somewhere completely separate from Fodlan. There's more. Those mages imprisoned the children from my house and performed horrible rituals on them. Blood experiments.
Lysithea, you can't mean... even you?
Yes. All of the others were deemed failures. They all died. And even I... It doesn't matter. The point is that those monsters possess dreadful knowledge and power.
How did you ever manage to get away?
I just thought you should know the sort of people who have allied with the Empire.
Blood experiments. Does that remind you of anything, Teach? Exactly. There was that secret group who abducted Flayn and extracted her blood 5 years ago. The people involved back then were Tomas and Monica. Well, I suppose their true names were Solon and Kranya. So, that eerie group has been slithering behind the scenes in the Empire for a while now. Lysithea, thank you for sharing all of that with us. One day we will uncover the truth of who those people really are.
Who cares who those people are? The only thing that's the only important question is, are they resistant to the edge of a blade? The answer is no.
We've managed
That's the
to
only
invade
information
Empire
we need on
territory
them.
and emerge victorious in our first battle. I hope to maintain our momentum and push onward to Enval, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Of course not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey, strewn with hardship. I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall accompany you to the very end. After all, someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
I'm coming. The future of my... Besides,
I'm not going anywhere. Because of the Empire,
This is a speech usually reserved for right before the last boss.
I'm sure that everyone here feels this.
When everyone states their reasons for being there.
So, what? We're all supposed to take turns saying...
And the unforgettable line from Kafka, "You all sound like pages from a self-help book." Kafka had the best lines.
And what about you, Marianne?
And then in future translations, they had to go and change some of them and make them less interesting.
Hey now, when you put it that way, it almost sounds like you're just praising yourself. All right. Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance territory for... I intend to... Our next battle will be even more challenging.
Okay.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our victory.
Your brother, Lord Holst? How is he these days?
Oh, he's doing great. I even got a letter from him before the last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight, too.
What's this? Lord Holst come here? That would be a most reassuring development.
Sadly, it sounds like my father was against the idea. They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound, though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Almira aside, there's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom
or another
territory.
assault upon our monastery. We're not very good at stopping those.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
All right. Let me see. I still have a little bit of time. I want to see if I can class change a couple more
Part
people.
2. Verdant Wind.
The Golden Scheme.
Heartstring Moon. The Golden Scheme. Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of
these
Bronze
images
to
just keep
secure
getting darker and
reinforcements from
darker.
Alliance lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
Even when it's a bunch of ladies playing music and dancing, there's like all these skulls in the corner and a statue that looks almost Reaper-like. It's like, Even the stags are busy fighting each other. Dark times. Okay, so, okay, you gotta tell me the story of this month now.
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital. But our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
But why? But why do we have to pass through that fort? Is there no other way around? See, most of the greatest strategies in history involved not attacking the fortresses. Instead, going around in some way. And they're like, holy shit, you mean you could just cross the Alps with elephants? That's insane. Oh shit, you could just go through Belgium and skip the Maginot Line? Oh shit, like it happens over and over again in history. It's like, the enemies have fortified the shit out of this place. Let's not attack that. That's where they want to be attacked. Let's attack them where they don't want to be attacked. But in video games, we always just charge straight into the meat grinders. I've got a great idea. Let's do a daylight charge across the minefield. Let's announce that we're going to attack by sending them a letter telling them where and when we're attacking.
Fort Mercius, the impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
Why? Alright, I'll just take your word for it.
Yes, it would be good to finish up here before more enemy reinforcements arrive. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
And by attack quickly, we mean wait a month. They'll never reinforce it in that time. I mean, just a month? How would you ever move troops so quickly? Ha 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 ha.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No. If we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal
And yet
assault.
somehow I imagine it's going to be 10 guys versus 50.
Right. That's what we were taught at the academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Siege them and cut off their food supplies?
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies.
Wait a minute. A giant wooden horse! Ah, it's brilliant! Claude, what are you on about?
I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Oh, disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in. Do you really think they'd just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's onto something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
I think it would be easier to pretend to be merchants with a big load of food you want to sell them. You could bring real food, and they'd be like, holy shit, look at all this, provisions, good, let's let this in. Don't tell the merchants, we're just gonna seize it at Sword Point, ha ha ha, stupid merchants. Oh no, the merchants are actually guys with swords, it's a trick!
Really? Go me!
Disguising yourselves as soldiers seems more difficult, for a variety of reasons.
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison.
Oh yeah, another reason to be merchants bringing food. You can poison it.
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts
I guess all the spies and traitors has Claude not telling anybody anything anymore.
What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
Okay, here we go. So there are no green exclamation points left. I don't know if the red ones would be worth the trouble. Oh, we got a bunch of supports. I'll sort that out later. Choir Festival, Golden Fish, Morale Meals, Fish of Mystery, Sweet Tooth Week, Mercedes, oh, Raphael, Annette. I've actually been wondering if I should just run around tea partying with everyone and boosting everyone's charm, if that would be the best move at this point. So, we need more. Still at 32%, that's abysmal. Still 50-50, I can take that. It's not exactly the storehouse that I want. Oh, there it is, inventory. Items. Stow those away. Alright, so we got one shot. Let's see if it was worth bringing the Steel Command into that last battle. Marianne? This is what, your third attempt? Come on! Finally! Okay, that's huge.
I passed?
Okay. No. But if we go back into our inventory, you know, as much as I like you having the healing staff, this new badass shield that we've got that weighs nothing. Where is it? The lamppost shield. Just stow that away, would you? This negates crits and restores HP each turn, and it's a 6. Oh, the cavalry shield is great because it weighs nothing, but I can't help but feel like maybe I should stick with the heavy shield. Given her role in combat, it seems like it would be better. However, that said, I don't believe that you really need this accuracy boost. Your accuracy is so hot. I think you could go with the lamppost shield. No, speed rain's always a good thing. Oh, duh, right. We keep breaking all of our good stuff. I'll have to go through everyone's gear yet again, looking for stuff on the edge. Did I get a tomahawk? That thing is a very heavy, very deadly axe. Really, I only use the axe to get myself an extra point of range anyway. Yeah, no, I think we're good. This big push should be to get Leonie's faith in riding up. Well, I don't know if I should even do any battles this month, or if I should just do nothing but explores. Well, gonna have to start getting ready for work here. No more battles for this stream, anyway. Oh, Leonie doesn't like it. Well, that's just too bad. Dorothea.
What's the point of singing? I'll keep...
It's starting to feel like a part of...
Cool. She didn't gain any spells or anything, but that's okay, I guess. How are we looking over here?
Need something.
Everything is 2,500 points for the next one. Not likely. Is there any quests? We haven't been getting quests lately. Hold up, let me take a peek. Yoink. That's weird.
Well...
Open? That's not my room. Where's my room? Wait, there's a quest in the corner. I see it now. Roses and daffodils. Okay, what do we got going on here? Is it gonna be another resource delivery from Hilda? Hilda, do your own job.
I I wonder how far we can get with this plan. Claude said it could use some refinement. Any ideas? Dress me as Edelgard? But we look nothing alike. On second thought, let's just stick to the...
She was flattered.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
I don't really need more axe skill.
Each time, war is always a cruel affair. But luckily, we have each other to lean on. We've steeled our hearts. We won't be broken. I couldn't agree more. Oh, and about taking the fort, I'll need a tad more time to prepare our plan. It's called an impregnable fortress for a reason, after all. My contingencies need contingencies this time, or we may not pull it off.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Let's see. I guess that's just our wages now come from her delivering crap. Lots of people to talk to, lots of stuff to do. I'm just gonna go do the shopping, and then I'm gonna have to go for the day. Well, let's also do this. What tournament could they possibly ask that I couldn't complete? Gauntlets? Bring it on!
Should have seen that coming.
Why am I even fighting for a silver gauntlet? Is it that I need that little smidge of cash?
That's another one.
Honestly, I don't even know why I fight these. Back when it gave Professor XP, that was one thing, but now...
No chance.
And the final is it back to being a regular brawler.
That's another one.
Come on, we're not even breaking a sweat here. Officers Academy. It never happens. Everyone pretty much is up there. Alright, let's go to the shops. Let's see, have you replenished?
Welcome!
Nope. But you still sell the Master Seals, and those are good.
Is that the one?
I'm gonna take a couple more.
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
See, I mean, this is one of the guys with the masks we were just talking about, just standing over here. Maybe we could ask him where he's from.
Tell your friends.
Gameplay and story segregation. Alright, anyway. Let's take a peek at my character here. I don't know, maybe I should start qualifying him and training him for more classes. The only thing he is bad at this point is archery. He's amazing at a lot of things. And he's pretty good at everything else. He qualifies for almost every class at this point. Like, look at it. 100% chance of everything except archer through intermediate. And then it's just archery and reason to qualify for the last couple of advanced classes. Those two would probably qualify for just about everything. Good grief. I just want to see more skills. Oh yeah. think everyone should master gauntlets just to get the ability to heal for free. That ability is so good. But then again, I kind of want everyone to do everything. It's so weird that anybody can use any weapon. Yeah, I really think bows are OP in this game. Fists are amazing. And of course magic, because it includes both healing, support, and attack. That you just get all of those on anybody who learns it. I mean, they don't all learn every spell, but even so, magic is ridiculous. I'm less favorable on the axes, swords, and lances. They're all good, they're just not like the other things. But swords qualify for so few classes. I really feel like swords are the lowest end weapon in this game. Anyway, we'll have to continue tomorrow with our assault on an impregnable fortress. It feels like we're very much at the very end of the game here. So, anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing